how many times is your ideal amount of times to have sex per week when you're in a committed monogamous relationship?
I do like.
Do you have any physical requirements? Does he have to look a certain way? Does he have to be a certain height? Does he have to have a certain body type?
So my ideal would be, I don't want to be boring. I want to have fun and just.
So what is fun to you? What do you like? In your own words, what's fun? Is there like any type of income requirement? Like, what is the bullshit about Niyanne? So what are you doing? Why would he be lucky to have you as a wife?
Because I'm at the point in life where I want more.
What do you want? What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another episode of Dating in Atlanta. So we have the beautiful Niyanne here today. How you doing today?
I'm blessed. I'm good.
All right. So, I mean, I guess I've already told him your name, Niyanne.
Mm-hmm.
And so, how old are you?
29.
All right, 29. And so, do you have any kids?
I do. One.
Okay, how old? 5?
Yeah.
All right. And so have you ever been married?
No, never been married.
No? Okay. All right, and so, like as far as, the 5-year-old, I mean, how is that situation as far as the dad? Is he around, active, or anything like that? Like, what's the deal with that?
So, up until she was about, I would say 2, maybe 3, he was around. But for too many toxic reasons, he had to go, so it's just been me and her. If he has it, she has it. That's what I'll say. But if he doesn't have it, she don't have it, like on his part. But of course, I make it happen for her. So really just been doing the whole single thing and just taking care of everything by myself.
Okay.
For a good 2.5 years.
Okay. I mean, all right. Well, I mean, we might pepper into that later. Let's move on. So, all right. And so you're out here, so you've been, I guess, single. Are you single, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, there's different levels of single. I mean, are we single, or, what's the situation?
So, I mean, I talk to someone, but we're not in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship.
Not in a relationship? Okay. Well, I mean,
No.
How long y'all been talking?
I would say since August of last year.
August?
Yeah.
It's like 8 months. Almost 9.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, is there a reason why y'all have not decided to commit at this point?
I think I'm ready to commit. It's been a while since I've actually been in a girlfriend and boyfriend relationship. I would say about 5 years. Although my daughter's 5, me and her dad never were in a relationship like that. We were just having fun, basically. And the blessing came about. But we were never like really boyfriend and girlfriend, so I'm ready for it. But this person that I met back in August is not ready for it.
I mean, so let me ask you this. What do you think his response will be if I ask him, like, why haven't you committed to her yet? What do you think his response will be?
He's afraid.
Afraid of what?
Afraid of relationship, afraid of commitment, afraid of responsibility.
Okay.
Afraid of me. I would say like, what would I say? He doesn't really know how I would react to certain things, but I guess you learn that along the way.
I mean, after 8 or 9 months, that seems like a pretty long time. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, so let me ask you this. I mean, in my estimation, you're a pretty woman. Why have you waited so long? Is he like the guy that you want, or I mean, what's the deal? Like, why have you given this guy 8 or 9 months to figure it out?
Because he set himself aside from everybody else. So being single, you talk to whoever, right? You're single, you can do you're grown, right? He set himself aside from the others.
How so?
I would say from my scale 1 to 10, the things that I would be able to tolerate from him, they were tolerable. And I just like him as a person. I like how he is with me. I like how he is with my daughter. Because, of course, like, I'm the only one she has. So, you know, I just like overall how he treated me in the beginning. And
In the beginning.
right now it's very rocky because mama's tired of being single. I'm ready. You're not ready, but in the beginning you made it like you were ready. So it's like I'm tired of being played with. I'm tired of my time being played with, taken for granted, etc. But
Well, I mean, do you have other people trying to?
I do.
And so why not pursue those options if he's not ready? Why wait? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I mean, women do have a clock.
Mm-hmm.
You have a clock on your beauty, your youth. If you ever wanted more kids, you know, and so why allow a man to take up that much time without him even just saying, hey, we're boyfriend and girlfriend?
I feel like with the rest that are trying to be a something with me, I feel like there's no chemistry. I'm big on chemistry. Well, me and him, we have chemistry, and that's the word that I was looking for. We have chemistry. So I feel like I've known him for more than 8 or 9 months. I feel like I've known him for years. I feel like I can talk to him about anything. I can confide to him. I feel like safe when I'm with him, etc. With the rest of the fellas out there trying, there's no chemistry.
Okay, so let's tap into that. So what are you looking for out here? Like, you know, do you have any? Let's start with, okay, so what's your age range that you would be ideal, you know, to date?
I would say about 27 to 40.
Okay, about 27 to 40.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, as far as it goes, is there like any type of income requirement?
Be able to take care of yourself.
Okay, does this guy, he takes care of himself? Does he
Yes,
live
he
by
does.
himself and all like that? Okay. And so basically just be able to take care of your own stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
And then take care of, you know, a little bit of things for me. But I'm not a very materialistic person. I like little things.
Okay.
You know, like bath waters and stuff like that. Just movies, stuff like that. I don't really care for, you know, you don't have to bring me
Louis
bags
Vuitton purses or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so
Because if you want to spend that much on a bag, just pay my rent, if that's the case. You know, so I'm not really big on that. I'm at the point in life where I want more.
What do you want?
I want a family. I want my own family. I want to feel complete.
So you do want more kids?
Yes, I
Okay,
do.
how many kids do you want?
I could do 2 more.
Okay.
And I want to have that before I'm 40. And I'm about to be 30. So I do want more kids. I don't want her to be the only child. I wouldn't want to be the only child, to be honest. I enjoyed having my siblings with me because we was doing everything together. To this day, we can still do everything together.
Okay, so I mean, so okay. You know, we already talked about, you know, the waiting game that you're going through with this guy. I'm not gonna, you know, drill down on that.
Okay.
But okay, so let's just continue. So this guy that you're looking for, do you have any physical requirements? Does he have to look a certain way? Does he have to be a certain height? Does he have to have a certain body type?
So my ideal would be he has to look good. His body has to look good. But that's just my ideal. That's not the reality. I might honestly meet somebody that's just not as fit as you are. I might meet somebody that, you know, is bald-headed, you know? And I'm not really going for the bald-headed type. But honestly, I can't say I have a type because I am open.
Okay. So she's open, fellas. She's
yeah,
open.
I'm open. It's just how it's the chemistry that we have, you as a person. But I always tell people, like, you can have an ideal, but you might not marry that ideal. You might marry somebody that's, you know.
I mean, listen, they say, you know, if you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans. All right, so, you know, the universe is, you know, hey, universe works the way it works. All right, and so, okay. I mean, I can definitely dig that. So, be able to hold your own, no real physical stuff, decent age range, 27 to 40. Can this person have kids?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't mind, you know, doing the whole blended family and all like that? Okay. is there a limit to the number of baby mamas that they can have?
Of course, we all want a limit, but as long as they cool. Like, I don't care how many you have. I just know I gotta be careful with you because you got a lot of baby mothers, and I'm not trying to be another one.
You're not trying to be added to the
I'm
list.
trying to be the wife, not the baby mother. So we're gonna have to, But no.
So I mean, so
I'm not
let's
picky.
talk about that. So, when it comes to being a wife, right?
Okay.
So okay, if your man was watching this right now, okay, the not the man that you have, but the guy that you're actually looking for, right?
Okay.
Okay. So what are you doing? Why would he be lucky to have you as a wife?
Because I'm gonna have his back regardless. I'm gonna make sure that his mindset is at peace. I'm gonna make sure mentally he's there. I'm just making him feel comfortable. Like I'm my
Do you cook? Do you
love-
clean?
Yes, I do. I cook.
So you
I
do all the
clean.
traditional things?
Yeah, I do things that I want it to be done for me.
Okay. Okay.
So that's my love language, honestly.
So what is your love language? So
I'm a
you got
very
so
spoiling.
for YouTube, you got the 5 love languages. You got acts of kindness.
I think I'm very big on that one.
Okay, hold on real quick. Let me figure out what I got going on. Okay, quality time, acts of service, not acts of kindness. Acts
Okay.
of service, receiving gifts, physical touch, and then words of affirmation. So of those 5, again, words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts, quality time, and then acts of service. Which one of those are your top 2?
I would have to say quality time and words of affirmation. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, the quality time part, so, I mean, if a guy is a truck driver or something like that, and he can't give you a whole lot of time, but he can pay the bills and do all that, is that something that are you okay with that? So you need that quality time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like I can get anybody, right? Can't we?
Yeah.
Like I could pay my own bills.
Okay.
So I don't want somebody to come in and pay my bills. Now, if you do it, then thank you. But I prefer quality time. I need to set these boundaries. Like I need memories and stuff like that. I don't want a phone relationship. I don't want a FaceTime relationship. I want you in the physical. I don't want to, be overbearing. I don't want to be clingy. But do I want to love on you? Yes. Do I want to be there physically with you? Yes. Do I want to sleep with you sometimes? Yes. Are we moving in? No.
So okay, so hold on. Wait, are we what?
Are we moving in? We're not moving in, but I do want to spend time with you, and I get that, guys need to have their personal time. So
what do you mean moving in? I mean, what if the relationship, you don't mean forever, right?
No, I mean right now. As
Okay,
a
you
girlfriend
just
and
mean
boyfriend,
okay, yeah. At that
you
stage,
have yours, I have
I get
mine.
it. I get it.
We
I get
spend
it.
time with each other. It doesn't have to be an everyday thing because I still have my kid that I have to tend to. I'm not trying to replace my child, but I do want to spend time equally, like with the both.
Okay, so I mean, so let me ask this. So as far as sex goes, right?
Okay.
So how many times is your ideal amount of times to have sex per week when you're in a committed monogamous relationship?
I do like some spontaneous sex. So if it's like let's say in a day, I could do like twice in a day, maybe like 4 times out the week,
Did you say twice in a day?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
Like
I ain't mad at that.
spontaneously. I don't even care if we're out, we feeling like we gotta go to the car, we gotta go to the car.
Okay. So I mean, so you like spontaneous, and you say, anywhere around about 4 times or so a week will be cool with you.
Yeah, like I want to have fun. I don't want to be boring. I want to have fun and just.
So what is fun to you? What do you like? In your own words, what's fun?
I want to do things I'm not used to doing. So, if you like to walk up mountains, I've never walked up a mountain.
Never walked up Stone Mountain?
No.
Oh man, fellas. Now hold on now. And you with this guy, you say you like this guy. Listen, this guy took you to Stone Mountain. Has he ever heard you say that you want to do stuff like that?
Yeah. Cause the the way I
Well,
think
Niyanne,
about
let me
it,
ask you this. Let me ask you this. Why are you shortchanging yourself with a guy that's not committing to you and not even doing the things per se that you say that you want?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. So, okay. So this guy that we're talking about that's out there that you want, right?
Right.
So, do you have? So I'm gonna stay on the topic of sex, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, what is in your mind, what is the average penis size?
No, we're about 8 inches.
8 inches?
Maybe. Honestly, I could care less about size. Now you can't be a schmedium. Like you can't just be like that now.
What's a schmedium?
Like no.
Like a Vienna sausage?
Like come on.
Well, let me tell you. So according to research and statistics, the average penis size is 5.2 inches.
Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. They have to redo this.
So
research.
and so actually 8 inches,
Mm-hmm.
according to statistics, puts you in the top. I believe at 8 inches. I think you're in the top, like it's some single digit. It's either 5 or 1% or something like that. When it comes to 8 actual inches, not like 8 inches measured from all the way back where the scrotum is or anything like that, but 8 inches from the base.
Well, I could be stretching it a little bit. Honestly, I can't do it too big. Too big, you don't know what you're doing. It's hitting places that I don't really feel comfortable with hitting,
So what's too big?
Too big is just too big. That thing can't be down your leg, like, and your knees and stuff like that. Like, no.
So I mean, if a guy pulled out one that was hanging down by the knee, what would you do?
No.
you ain't doing it. You're not gonna try. You ain't gonna. No. All right. Hey, I hear it. All right. So okay. So in your own words, why are you single right now?
Why am I single? Because I keep choosing the wrong guy.
Why?
And I keep choosing the wrong guy because I'm settling.
Why?
Honestly, that's a great question. I wish I knew why. Because if I knew why, I wouldn't be single right now.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely I'm a my viewers know I'm a big advocate for therapy, and it's just good sometimes to be able to just talk things through,
Right.
so that you could get to why you feel certain ways that you may not understand why you feel that way, or why you're doing this behavior that you can't understand why you're doing it.
Right.
And so yeah, I get that. I
expect my expectations sometimes they're too high, and when you're expecting something too much and a person just can't offer that.
You haven't said anything in this conversation that sounds like a high expectation.
I haven't, and that's the crazy part. And that's
Don't necessarily don't call your expectations high if they're not, right?
Right.
Just vet men better, and decide to deal with guys that actually meet those, because those aren't. I haven't heard anything lofty or delusional yet.
No.
That's just me. All right. So I mean, let me ask you this: if I was to ask, either kind of the current dude that you're dealing with, or any one of your exes, like, what is the bullshit about Niyanne?
Niyanne doesn't like to be let down, and she doesn't like to be pissed off, doesn't like to be poked at.
What does she do when she's pissed off and when she's poked at?
I go off. Like, I'm very passionate. I'll say it that way. I'm very passionate. I'm not going to put my hands on nobody, but I will hurt your feelings with my words.
And so, is that something that you think you want to evolve on and eventually soften up? Or is that like you're like proud of that and
No,
Okay.
Honestly, like when you go off on somebody, they say hurt people.
That's 100%
And
facts.
so I just feel like if somebody hurts me, I'm going to try to do as much as I can verbally to hurt you. Because like I said, I'm not going to put my hands on you or anything like that. But if you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you. And I'm not going to feel good about it. Like, I'm going to probably cry about it. I'm going to feel terrible about it because I should never said those things. So I want to get to that point in life where if you do something, I just have to just ride it out, you know. And if I can't talk to you about it and we come to a mutual understanding, we can't do it. Like, I'm to the mindset where I just can't take anything extra at this point. Like, I don't need nobody playing with my mental, with my mindset. I just can't deal with it. I just can't deal with it. So my top thing is communication, and then under that would have to be chemistry. If we can't communicate and we can talk this thing out, then we don't need to do nothing.
So communication, you're talking about as far as disagreements go.
Right, we could disagree, but I need you to understand me, and I want to be able to understand you. If you know you're about to do something that's about to trigger me, why are you doing it? If I know me cheating on you is going to trigger you, why would I cheat on you?
Have you ever cheated before?
No.
Never?
No.
Okay.
Before,
Have you been cheated on?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
And it's sad to say yes, of course, but reality is everybody's probably been cheated on, but I don't have that in me. If I'm not happy, I'm going to let you know I'm not happy. That's the warning right there. And if you can't step up to the plate after that, then...
Is that what you've done with this current dude?
No.
No? Why not?
I don't know.
Do you think that when he sees this video on YouTube, do you think that he's going to try to step it up, apply a little more pressure?
No. I think he's going to be upset.
And how do you feel about that?
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I don't care because I should be able to come on here and say,
Speak your truth. Listen, this channel and my viewers know, I don't even post the interview if I feel like there's not truth.
Right.
And, I don't even go along with, doing a whole lot of fluff. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of things, right? Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, if the guy isn't doing what you ask him to do, you only have a limited amount of time. I think you're a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
And so, I think that you have options. Right. So let me ask you this. I mean, do you put yourself in a position to be found? Do you go out? When you go out, do you try to go out solo sometimes? Because a lot of times guys don't. Well, hey, I'm gonna put this out there for some of the ladies, man. Guys are more likely to holler at you if you're solo. If you're with a group of girls, I mean, let's just say it like this. In general, guys are going to be less likely to approach. And so, I've always told, I have plenty of conversations with plenty of women. And, I always say, hey, listen, go somewhere by yourself and make yourself available. Right. Have body language that's kind of open and will allow a guy to come up,
I try to do it to the best of my ability. Like, for instance, this is probably funny, but my drive to work is an hour, right? Hour plus, sitting in traffic, and I just feel like...
Shout out to Atlanta commutes. Go ahead. That's why I live in the city, okay?
Can't do it. But, so my drive is an hour, so when I am sitting in traffic, I put my windows down. Because I feel like you can meet anybody anywhere.
Niyanne, that is not a dating strategy. Okay, so like listen,
I'm like, wait, if somebody
no road
me,
Tinder,
then, hey,
we don't need. Listen, okay, I get it.
I don't have the time. I'm with my daughter all the time.
Are you on dating apps?
I was on dating apps. I was.
Why not? Why not anymore?
Because it's the same people.
Okay.
It's the same people
You're
on
tired
there.
of seeing the same folks.
It's a lot of weird stuff, people, stuff like that. I'm more like a over the phone type of person. I'm not a big texter. Like, I like to FaceTime. Like, FaceTime me right when I wake up. Like, I don't care. Like, that's what I like. But I try to do it to the best of my ability. I do have my daughter majority of the time. So when I go out with her, people do try to talk to me in front of her. She's just looking at them and looking at me, and I'm just like, But I don't get to go out much to where I could, find somebody or somebody could find me.
Well, you're not gonna find nobody like that.
I know. Something has to give.
Some has to give. Well, I mean, hey, this is a first step right here. You're putting yourself out there, and you know, I mean, hopefully, you know, this video can get spread and shared, and I think that, you know, I think that you might come upon something. So all right. So listen, I mean, I really appreciate you taking the time, having a conversation with me. And so, if anybody wanted to get in touch with Miss Niyanne, how do they do that?
My best thing would be Instagram.
Okay, what's your Instagram?
Bananadaquiri.
Okay, so banana like the fruit and daiquiri like the drink?
There you go.
Okay, all right. So, I mean, listen, guys, banana daiquiri. And so, you know, I always do this part. You know, I'm gonna grab the phone and let's see if we can grab the camera right here. And so can you stand up for us?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. All right. All right. Well, listen, Niyanne, like I say, really appreciative. I can't thank you enough. And listen, I wish you the best out here in this dating world, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. You have a good one.
And y'all be easy on me.